Just doing a review over here of the Brown Pride assortment. For this one I picked up for 230. Definitely recommend this assortment if you can get your hands on it. It's pretty much 200-gram cakes. Is pretty much what it is. So just these eight right here. Starting from Land of the Free to the left, and then from Chicago Nights all the way to the left. Some people are selling for $20 a piece. That's 160 right there, and I picked this up for 230. So pretty much pays for itself right there. But yeah, definitely recommend this assortment. I'll start from the top, work my way down to the bottom. I'm not gonna take anything out just because of transporting this on the 4th of July. You can't carry it upright. Everything will just fall out without the plastic on it, and this thing is heavy. I'm probably say it's at least 60 pounds. It's a pretty heavy assortment, but without further ado, we'll get started. On the top left, you got the super artillery shells, just the regular 6-pack of canisters, tiny little cans like that big. The middle we have right here, which I think is a pretty unique one. This one shoots up whistling, kind of like the Whistling Jakes or the American Glories by Red Apple before they took away the whistling effect because they had problems with it. I definitely think it's a cool one because it shoots up like that, and then when it explodes, it shoots out little action figure kind of with parachutes. It's a 9-shot, so you get 9 of those. So you can collect them afterwards. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Then you have Thunderstorm, which is kind of like a desert at night or a garden in spring. Kind of shoots up and does a little twirl and a crackle. Then you have the Whistling Jakes, which I've always wanted. I think they're pretty cool. Tiny little cans as well, but before they explode, they shoot up with a whistling effect. And the two little, well, not two, the empty spot right here actually had a happy fountain and then a green monster, which is basically the same as the silver eagle ball right here. And then the green monster is just, everyone knows that comet cake, same with silver eagle ball, comet cake. And then you have a 4-pack of Saturn missiles right here. So 100-shot, 25 each. And then you have Electric Carnival, which is a hybrid, a little bit of a fountain, and then shoots up kind of like a comet, I guess you could say. I don't know how to really explain that. Like Moon Festival, Garden Spring, those. Then you have a 100-shot Saturn battery, which you put those two together, you get a 200-shot right there at the same time. On the left, you have a 49-shot. I believe it's Surprise, because I think they might have discontinued the Happy. I haven't seen them anywhere, so I think it's a surprise for me or for you. 49-shot. And then going back to the right again, obviously Vegas at Night in every assortment. Moon Festival, missile launcher, which is kind of like the surprise for me. That's basically all it does. And the rest of these are pretty much 200-gram cakes. Clatter Clatter, 200-gram. Really nice one. Crazy Bomber, I believe that's 200-gram as well. It's all right. On the Edge, 200-gram as well. Cocaine or Kokani, I've heard people say it different. Probably one of my favorites out of this box. And then Sound Mind, it's something small as well, just like Moon Festival. Same with the one on the right here. I don't know if this is bottoms up or the other one. But I know this one isn't the 200-gram. This one is just like the Sound Mind or the Garden Spring, whatever. Exploding Blue Stars on the right there is going to be the regular, kind of like the Garden Spring. Which, I think those are pretty cool to have in an assortment with some fountains, just to start it off right before it starts to get dark. Just, get something going. You can save all the good stuff for later. So I definitely don't mind those. I think it's a nice addition. Dragon Balls right here, I think is all right. I'd definitely switch it out for something else, like Going Bananas or something like that. That one kind of shoots up like a comet, and then couple, breaks, reports or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of like a hybrid between like a comet and a 200-gram. Tornado Whirlwind is probably my second favorite besides Kokani in here. definitely breaks really nice. Both of them are 19 shots. Super Tank, it's all right. 16 shot, 200 gram. Land of the Free, I don't know if that one's like a 19 shot or a 25, but that's a really nice one as well. And then you get 4 big 200 grams, and they even say it right here, 200 gram. 4 of those. You get Las Vegas Nights, Miami, Los Angeles, Chicago Nights. I tried looking up videos. You can't find them anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, but I would assume if you see other assortments, which there's actually not a lot of videos, surprisingly, on the Brown Pride, you'll see it'll be like Going Bananas, Sexy Rider, and a couple other ones replace instead of these ones. So I would assume they're kind of like that in a way. The only thing I don't like about this box is they don't give you any novelties. There's no sparklers, no Roman candles, no M1000s, no firecrackers, no triangles, no ground blooms. They don't give you anything. It's strictly just aerial stuff. Besides the one thing that they give you, which is a fountain, which is the Happy Fountain. But yeah, no. I do have a stash video I'm going to put up. And then I have the house party, I believe it is, I'll do a review on. But yeah, no, definitely a great assortment. Definitely recommended it. Picked it up for $230. So yeah, if you guys can get your hands on it, if you can, because 4th of July is just around the corner, I definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching.